We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Les Vento, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Play ball. Out.
So digging in now, Carl Hicks. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
And now a pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Batting 4.
In now, Jordan Huggins, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Roger Connor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Roger.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's up. That's up.
Popped him up. Hicks will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. You're out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Carl Hicks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Hey, drive that pitch on.
Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-1.
Ball upstairs.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Throw over to first.
No,
and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding forward now Ken Berry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to minimize the damage here.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
He's set. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
Nice
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Two out, bases loaded.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Bucks out in front, 2-1.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
Striding in, Carl Hicks, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound.
Hold it here.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Up next for the Cubs.
At the plate now, Jordan Huggins standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
What's your pitch, driver, right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Striding in once again, Ken Berry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. One and two. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, this fourth inning has really been a struggle for him. Nothing seems to be going his way right now.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cubs lead this one 4-2. Digging in now, Carl Hicks. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Four runs here in this half inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jordan Huggins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
The first baseman, number 3.
Into the box, Jordan Huggins batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Pirates 2.
Play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Phil Rizzuto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Carl Hicks. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Hey, have a good roof up there, Hunk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Connor is there. 2 down.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
Ready for another chance. Shane Andrews.
The third baseman, Shane Andrews.
You got one here.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 12, Freddie Sanchez.
Hey, nobody.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 12, Freddie Sanchez.
Popped him up. Hicks has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
What's the play ball? He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Cubbies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jimmy Cunningham gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Les Vento allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.